Ya, si veo que sigue sin llegar gente, yo cacho que corto, ¿no? Será no.
Shanghua was born during the Ming Dynasty into the noble Chai house, a family of warriors. Fatherless, she was raised well by her kind and protective mother. In time, she learned to use her mother's Chinese sword to practice ancient techniques. Though her mother passed away at a young age, Shanghua continued to devote herself to the sword, and in time, became proficient enough to do her family's name proud. Her life, however, was on the verge of taking a sharp turn.
A long time has passed since your mother left this world.
It has.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time, I just remember what my mother said to me.
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
So whenever I face challenging times, it's up to me to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
And my skill with the sword?
That too, of course.
With my mother's sword in hand, I want to find my own path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country, like others in your family, that path may be open to you.
How so?
Apply to work for the Emperor's Guard. If you are serious, it may be worth considering.
Really?
Our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps times are changing. Even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name. A slapdash attitude will not be taken lightly. You will be tested on your intelligence and manners, as well as your swordsmanship.
Understood.
Según le llegó a alguien. Pero según YouTube no. ¿De qué tal o no? Pues sí, no sé. Si hay alguien por favor que hable.
Do us proud, Shanghua.
I will, and then some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know. Oh, is that mooncake? Looks great. Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
Bueno, ¿cómo estamos? Era innecesario el flameo, pero ¿cómo estamos? Te perdiste cómo acabo de matar al jefe final del Borderlands 3 en Cabo 11. Está bien nomás. Yo con tenerlo allá en directo, yo ya me siento satisfecho porque tengo una prueba para decir que lo hice. Ahí tenía uno. No sabes cuándo la de escribir el sur.
Just kidding.
XD nomás, pues. ¿Ya? A puro guate, igual se puede matar a una.
And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Y no hago espectáculo.
I've never
¿Quieres
been
que
good
te
at this sort
aplauda?
of
¿Te doy
thing.
un trofeo?
If you've got time
¿Un
to
diploma?
whine, you've got time to write.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do with anything?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, but to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than Mooncake, no?
Okay.
Ya, démosle nomás. Ah. ¿Y cuándo me agarra guates, po? Quiero agarrarme a guates más seguido, en vez de tanta
I didn't think there'd
historia.
be so many people. The exam must still be in its early stages.
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
And you are?
The name's Liang Lingyu. It's an honor
Tú.
to be here with one of the Chai family.
Pero wea,
Okay.
¿de verdad YouTube te funa tanto? No sé si yo podría modificar eso. Voy a ver si puedo modificar eso.
Huh? Oh, sure.
No, tal por como se ve parece que no. Pero intercalo con números, pues. Espérate que estoy conectando mi celo, dice. Ahí. Pero intercala lo que queréis decir con números, pues sí, igual se entiende. La A con el 4, la E con el 3. Igual se llega a entender. Y tampoco soy un inútil. Yo soy un marica para hacer eso de los números. Pero entonces te quedas sin escribir, po. O si no, sepáralo, no sé. Te estoy dando soluciones, po.
Watch over me, Mother.
Ahí después te queréis las tomáis o no.
You can't stop me. Do you give up?
Bueno, eso se dice como se debe.
Wow, you Chais really are something.
Thanks.
It'd be great
Soy
to
de la
work
vieja
alongside
escuela.
you, fighting for justice in the guard.
Entonces mándamelo por carta. Conche tu madre.
Justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay.
Claro, es cuando me llega una carta de tu nombre, weón, y tengo que leerme el medio flameo. Ojalá que no. Y no sé por qué me tinca que eres capaz.
Another tough training session today. Wanna get some food together, Lingyu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
No.
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay. All right.
Te mando una carta por WhatsApp. Culia. La manera de pelear contra la misma buena 2 veces seguidas. No se le ocurre nada más para poner. Hoy me hizo 2 counters seguidos. Brigio. Fue brigio esos 2 counters seguidos. Soy capaz. No sé, lo poco y nada que te conozco me tinca que de verdad eres capaz. pero conche tu madre. Ahí viene. Cuesta comprar los gamers, tío. Ahí está, perfecto. No me podía quedar conforme sin un perfecto esto. No me podía quedar conforme.
This is why I chose to stick close to you. You use a lot of different techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with a sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
I'm fine when I need to be.
Sí, que no sé por qué pasa eso. Literalmente de 3 golpes me quitó más de lo que hice en un combo completo. Fue increíble. Simplemente mi pregunta es ¿por qué?
Do you think the hero's sword really exists?
Shh! Don't mention that here.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around. Ah!
Right on cue. Just try it, scoundrels!
Ya. La espada del héroe, es que la espada del héroe es la Soul Edge. Al fin y al cabo, pero sí, la espada del héroe es un nombre terrible malo. Es muy malo ese nombre. Ni siquiera debería ser considerado como nombre. Lo quería tirar del escenario. Solamente por esa ambición, weón. Esquive le acabo de pegar, por Dios. Ya, vamos, ¿qué pasa? La historia principal sí. El lema de la historia principal es que es una historia por personaje. Así que tanto el prota como Maxi como Xianghua se van a repetir. Pero en todo caso, la historia principal es el último personaje que queda, así que no debería haber problema en que se repitan personajes de nuevo. Sí, po, un nombre más brígido por la espada del cosmos. Hasta la espada del infierno te la paso.
Like I say, justice will prevail.
Somehow we're still alive. Ling Yu? Are we lost?
Shanghua, you just don't get it, do you? We don't follow paths. We create them wherever we go.
Ugh, I could eat a horse.
Arroperos del destino. Está bien, no. Está bien. Está bien.
Here, have some tea.
Yay, mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks. Looks great.
The hero's sword. What's so important
Vos
about
cuida que
it? Is it
pusieron
really worth risking
nom nom.
one's life for?
¿Por qué?
If it's for
Pasa más
justice,
que eso.
then sure.
No, es verdad,
I wish
es
I was
verdad.
as steadfast as you, Ling Yu. I haven't got a clue as to what I should do.
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become an officer. But wouldn't your mother be upset?
She always said, fate is carved with your own hands.
Mira mi felicidad cerrando los ojos.
Really?
Yeah,
Julia.
it suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
¿Y cómo está
That's the
tu
spirit you
dinotito? con tu juguito en un tarro de papa. Estaba bueno, estaba malo. Porque desde mi vista estaba de pana, estaba muy bueno. Estaba viola, está bien.
I guess
Está
it
bien.
was too much to ask for us to work together.
Ling Yu.
You do understand I won't hold back. Come on! Fight me!
But
Your blade's shaking, Shanghua. I'll take no pride in beating you like this.
Ya no entendí qué pasó. La magia del sur. Simplemente la magia del sur. Es cuando se pone a llover y tengo que ir a cerrar la ventana.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ling Yu.
¿Qué va a subir? Le está leseando que me tiró. Ah,
Battle 2. Fight!
y antes oye, no es chiste, mi espada está temblando. No era mentira. Brigio. Me tiró él. Y nada, que por la fe. Yo, calma, que esto no se pierde. Acto seguido pierdo. No esperaba que fuera capaz de tirarme el escenario.
Battle 3.
El destino de Plasma y Dogma. Claro, más ingenioso.
This is where it
Ah, no te creo. Ah, espera, ¿qué hice otra cosa? Yo pensé que iba a hacer la última siempre. Ahora la espada brilla. ¿Por qué brilla la espada?
Watch over me, mother. You can't stop me. Do you give up?
Pensé que iba a morir. Quería acabarlo con la ulti.
Battle 4. Fight!
A ver, espera un rato, no sé qué están haciendo afuera. Vecino con Chitumara, tiene una pistola bañada al lado mío, weón. Si seguí, cagaste. Así de simple y así de fácil. Ahora cuando mi vecino ve esta weón. Vecino.
Thank
Un
you.
rato.
No more hesitating.
Wow, you're really something.
Ling Yu,
Come on, Shanghua. What's with that expression?
Nah, no
Don't
empecemos
cry.
con jugar épica, por favor. No empecemos. No empecemos.
Stand tall. Be proud. You're the victor.
justice will prevail. That better?
Yeah,
16 otra vez. Porque yo ahora no tengo idea.
A quest for the
No
sword
sé.
of salvation.
So that's why the Third Corps is using the Emperor's guard.
Here I am, finally. Another path closed to me. In that case,
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Mother, Ling Yu, just you watch what I can do.
¿Lo voy a pelear ahora? Por favor, dime que sí. Quiero agarrarme espacio, ¿no? No puedo agarrarme espacio. Quería agarrarme espacio. ¿Qué sea que hacer? No iba a formar parte de la Guardia Real o algo así. Ya, desde aquí para abajo son todos personajes nuevos. En teoría. No hay ninguno que se repita de la historia principal. Así que... O sea, me refiero de los que hemos usado para apretar el círculo. No voy a jugar tanto rato por porque me han estado llamando bastantes veces. Se la mano es brutal.
The Aval organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the Spirit Sword to confront the wielder of the Cursed Sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society has persisted through the
Dime
ages.
que no.
Their mission has been to find the lost Spirit
No puedo
Sword
decirte que no.
and bestow it
Si
upon
todos
their
sabemos lo que va a
future
pasar.
king, while preventing those that they called outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Grow, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
XD nomás.
You are so fragile, so weak.
Damn you, outsider!
Submit your soul to
¿Llevo a agarrarme a guate con el jefe final?
Never! You have not defeated me yet!
¿Llevo a agarrarme a guate con el jefe final? ¿En el primer capítulo? Ah, ya. Yo pensé que sí.
Am I dead? Kill anyone still alive. My soul. It is
Está
being taken
infectado.
over.
Está brígido. Venga la juega.
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting him live as a hideous monster. Perhaps I could kill two birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
Me acabo de echar una caja de remedio. XD.
Battle 1. Fight!
Arriba, otro disparo bastante. Otro también.
Battle 2. Fight!
Uy, sí, calmado. Uy, ¿cuánto le quité? ¿Cuánto roto? ¿Cuándo? Quiero ver lo que le hice. ¿Es que le rompí la asistencia? ¿Le rompí la existencia? ¿Literalmente?
Oh! Aswell, why are you here?
Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Grow, you fascinate me!
I was battling the Azure Knight.
And you failed. Without my aid, you would be dead now.
What of the Azure Knight?
I could not defeat him. It took my all simply to bring you back with me. He's a malevolent king and wields the cursed sword. It would not have ended well for me.
Blast. Could we assemble a new punitive force?
You wish to challenge him again? So loyal to the organization and the cause! The extermination of outsiders indeed! Sacrificing everything, even your life, to achieve the organization's objective! Is it because of the hatred you bear for the outsiders? Those fiends who took your family, friends, and home?
Simplemente
They're
Rasputin.
evil. All outsiders must perish. The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Of course! How could it be otherwise? That's who you are! And so you must be cursed by fate! Oh, the tragedy! The drama is palpable!
What do you mean? My arm!
Have you not realized what has become of you yet?
No! It cannot be!
It can and it is! Your body is now partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise!
But
tell me, how does it feel having within you the very same power that robbed you of all you hold dear?
me, an outsider?
Such despair, yet such hatred too! But fear not. If you had lost your senses and been consumed by the monster
Aló, con
within,
capuchero duele el
I'd
brazo.
have disposed of you. But that did not happen.
No tengo
You
idea
are
de
not the
esto, no
being
tengo
you
nada,
think
no tengo
you
nada
are.
idea.
You are still human. For now. You wish to die though your life was saved? Well, that certainly aligns with the organization's belief of eradicating outsiders, those who've rejected humanity, and as such, you should die. But why not see this as an opportunity? The great power you've gained will aid your mission to fulfill that belief.
You think I should use this power? Though it is a sin even for me to be alive? What foolishness. Such an act would betray the very organization I serve.
But you could use that power to give you the strength you need to defeat the Azure Knight. Is that not so?
What is this?
A gift. When mending your armor, I modified it to help suppress the evil within you. It should ease your burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, what you decide to do is up to you.
El peluca
But fear not,
sabe.
I shall not report anything to the organization.
You have done too much for me.
Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion and reason.
Ya pues bueno, y cuando me agarro espadazo. Quiero romper la existencia de otras personas más. Si no, para eso mejor estaría jugando Mortal Kombat. Se viene aquí a agarrarme espadazos. No aguanto todavía no.
Grow, you made it back alive.
Curtis, what do you want?
How can you be so cold to a friend coming to check on your well-being?
It hardly seems someone in your position would come simply for that.
Y elegiste
Though I
remar el
number
juego, a ver qué te
among the
pasa.
12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time
Está
to
bien
visit
este
with a
juego.
friend.
Está bien.
Just tell me what you want.
Tuviste que haber estado en el Broforce.
Your impatience is
Me habéis visto
unbecoming.
enojado.
Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you.
To defeat the Azure Knight?
Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat
Sí,
the
otro
Azure
juego.
Knight.
Otro
We need to try
capuchado.
other means than brute force.
Since I failed my mission, I assume my seat was forfeit.
While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, This is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer.
Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12.
Come now. I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me.
Stubborn as ever.
Well, some have always been too stubborn to respond to anything but greater stubbornness.
Do as you please.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not gone soft. Let us step outside.
¿Me voy a agarrar a espadas o no? Pero es que, viejo, no puedo si no tengo capturadora. Esa es la cosa. Solo te puedo jugar lo que tengo. ¿Y qué esa es la cosa? Pues si estoy usando la capturadora en la Play 4. Sí, pues no, si fuera por eso estaría subiendo puro juego de Play 2. Créeme. Afuera. Ah, tengo una garra. XD. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Ah, ya esto para hacer el choque ya. Aquí experimentando un poquito los controles. Después pasar una historia principal y como 5 historias más.
Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you wish me dead?
Forgive me. That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed.
Fear not. You are not back to your formal self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight?
Though not fully healed, it will not interfere with my mission.
Is that so? Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all. Are you done? Yes. Sorry it took so long.
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as one of the 12.
Grow, do not speak to our master in such a tone.
No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my 2 pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say and be quick about it.
Desaparece el
Well, I
del
shall be
ojo.
brief.
Chapao.
We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group, Feegle Sestimus. Grow, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the
Habitante copia del
outsiders
cuadro.
quickly. That is all.
¿A Nero?
Understood.
¿Podría jugar de Devil 5? Eso podría ser.
mission I have ever accompanied you on goes
Pero claro, después lo reempezaron a decir, ah, no tenés que comprarte los otros 4 primero. Me empezaron a lesear. Ni siquiera ven mi stream y creen que tienen el derecho para lesearme. ¿Te interesa el del Cry 5? Y si es Nero. ¿A qué te refieres, Nero? Pues si te interesa el Resident Evil 5, o sea, el Resident Evil 5, el Devil May Cry 5, ¿podría traerlo? ¿Por mí no hay problema? Si lo tengo acá. Creo que con V daría pena. Cuando con V daría pena.
You can't escape me!
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest
Ya.
fires, and now
Entonces,
merchants assailed by bandits.
yo creo que terminando la próxima
It's a perfect
serie vamos a empezar
storm
con
of
el Devil May Cry 5
You
o el
really
Mortal
were
Kombat,
born
uno de
under
los
an
dos.
unlucky star. What should
Ya
we
cuando
do?
terminemos la
We're
otra,
on a mission. Should we simply
se inicia la
move
otra.
on?
Así como vamos.
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. but they are
Y lo
not
único que importa
mindless
es Dante.
outsiders.
Julio.
They're beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no
They
matter
get
what
that
I
on.
say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
O sea, igual es verdad. Le voy a agarrar más guarda. Me gustaba tanto jugar con este buen largo. Tiene que haber hecho el otro. Ah, te vaya, muere un rato. Gracias. Antes lío pero cazando demonios, básicamente. Yo sin saber quién juega con un Chakaman en este juego. Sí. ¿Cuánto me pegó? ¿Cuándo me pegó?
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks.
We need no thanks. Just go.
Certainly.
We have wasted enough time. Let us move on.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
¿Cómo se importa? ¿Qué? Me voy a bañar. No sé si en todo caso yo terminé esta historia y corto porque me estaban llamando hace rato desde abajo.
I heard that Aswell saved you.
Y obviamente quiero hacer stand-up. Así que terminé esta historia nomás y voy a cortar yo cacho.
You know how skilled he is with
Así que
such
con ese juego
things.
terminé y no voy a estar ahí ya en directo.
Is there not more to it than that? You're either
Lo
trying to
siento.
protect your arm or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell.
Mañana sí, po.
But he has
No,
no
si hay
loyalty
directos
to the
diarios,
organization.
tranquilo.
Of course, the
Y si no hay, te voy a avisar con
organization has its
anticipación.
factions. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old guard who consider
Así que no te
coexistence an
preocupes.
option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him, it is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in
Bueno,
you.
adiós.
If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Hasta la próxima.
Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself. I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get mixed up in trouble? I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved. Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god. These fiends have lost their humanity and become outsiders.
Who the hell are you? You dare to interfere with Kunpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
What on earth? Behold our ultimate creation. An undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success!
Soul Edge fragment? The cursed sword?
Me obligamos a agarrarme a guates con un esqueleto. Está bien. Ojalá termine rápido.
Scarlet Flame! Rue your weakness! Rue your weakness! Not a chance! Crumble! Time for a test! Not a chance!
Hay que usar la mitad, ¿no?
Such strength! A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed!
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So, the fragment grants enormous power.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down and slay you, wherever you may be.
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls. The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds! No!
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I'm fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost. The weak cannot protect anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger. Enough! You outsiders shall no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Sabe que alguien comentó? Pero parece que no. Madre, voy a iniciarme. Ahí tenés. Ah, no te creo. Va afuera.
Impossible! Oh, beautiful creation!
Die, outsiders!
¿Qué? ¿Por qué se le hay 223 comentarios?
That appears to be the last of them.
YouTube, weón, ¿qué onda? ¿Estáis bien?
But this is not the end, is it?
YouTube, ¿estáis bien? A menos de que... Yeah, no sé qué pasó, pero se te duplicaron todos los
I
comentarios.
suspected something all along.
2 veces.
But when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
Battle 1. Fight!
Your weakness!
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Por qué se duplican los comentarios?
why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the Wicked Sword, you...
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Tut tut, Grow. All witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
As well.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
What are you doing, Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this!
Huh? As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be? Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not!
Damn you!
Bueno, estoy solo. Aquí tenemos.
No mercy! Take it! No mercy! It's over! Battle 2! Fight! Take it! Rue your weakness! Take it! No mercy! A sword of mine! Despair! Battle 3! Fight! You will be erased! It ends here! Curse your weakness! Take it! Rue your weakness! You will be erased! Despair!
Dos de respuesta, está bien.
Curtis! Oh,
awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis, get a hold of yourself! Damn!
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost.
But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth.
Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime! Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart! Come at me!
I shall kill you!
One.
Fight! Stick with me!
Ya, eso está brígido, está brígido. Ya, vamos a ver, vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
Miscalculation! Fight!
Take this!
Can you stand the test? Accept this from me! My love! You passed! Wonderful! Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
What do you mean, the fun?
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
An earthquake? No, this must be...
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell!
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
Bueno, como dije, en todo caso ya por lo igual ya nos pilló. Así que se pegó. Aquí está. Así que aquí lo vamos a ir dejando. Pero aquí.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Did that man defeat Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Ya, ¿qué pasó? Se me volvió origen. ¿Ah, debo pelear? Que como ya salió el fin, no pensé que iba a seguir algo así. Ya, a ver si es que así se acaba. Para poder cortar de una vez con la historia. Ay, sé que me quedan.
Scarlet Flea!
Take it! No mercy!
Yay. Chao. Así tal cual.
The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With any luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to, or even... I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Grow. Now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately. I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
Igual, literalmente ya son las 9. Ya, aquí vamos a cortar. Es lo que hay, nos vemos mañana a la misma hora de siempre.